навоз. Воз навоз не меняется. Выпадешь быстрее. И вот так вот. Вот нет, нет, вот нет, наоборот. Так. Где? Презираю тебя просто с этой профессией. Ты дела другие, твои слова свои, как говорится. Чтобы не простило, не помогает. Моей семье помогает, и моим родным близким помогает. Хорошо. Которые в свою очередь помогают мне, Что-то тут все запрещено, все видят, что-то все вообще заблокировали.
Привет! Добро пожаловать на канал Geekbrains. Здесь мы разбираем самые волнующие темы из мира IT. Мы запускаем новую рубрику «Калейдоскоп профессий в IT-направлении». И первая IT-профессия, которую вы узнаете, это Data Scientist. В этом выпуске мы...
Nothing's going to stop us. That's right. Don't worry. If you by chance have had an MP4 that has been corrupted recently, there is hope. Though I'm actually working on a video right now where I'm trying to do some time lapses. Buddy, my name is Aaron, and I have a solution to fix your broken MP4s. And this is my little entourage that's going to be helping today. So, here's my broken MP4, double click, doesn't work. Okay, it's like 1.5 gigs. Here's how you do it. We go to this website right here, link in description. You want to download the zip, okay? And then you extract the zip on your desktop. So I'm going to open the zip, copy paste to the desktop. It's extracting, there it is. Because this software only fixes 50% of the file, we're going to duplicate your file and then merge them. So we're cheating. It's brilliant. Rename B1. Copy, new folder, oops, I don't know what I just did, but paste, try to open it in Photoshop. Okay, so I'm copying and pasting, and then I'm going to rename and cut. Alright, so I copy and paste it, and I'm going to rename video V2 is what I'm going for. Okay, and then I'm going to cut it. Cut, go back one, paste. Okay, so my V1, V2 is in the same directory. So now all you have to do is open command prompt. I'm going to run as administrator. You can use start run CMD. So I'm going to change directory. We're going to change drive to D colon bam. Now we're on D. I want directory, change directory slash D colon slash S. Boom. Okay, so now I'm in S, which is this folder right here. Now I'm going to say copy /B V1 plus V2. V1.mp4 plus V2.mp4. By the way, this thing is chewing on my laptop. That's fine now. Boom. One file's copied, so let's double check our directory. If you've noticed, it merged V1 in, or V2 into V1, and this is double the size, even though they started out the same. Now you can just simply run this program, the video repair program. Okay. Boom, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Get on the phone. Running demo, only 50% of the video, but we've already solved that problem. And then we're going to choose video, D, S, number 1, because it's the big one, open. You need a reference video, so make sure you take a little snippet. This one's only 9 megs. A little snippet video with the same camera, and then you need so you can reference it. So choose reference video. I'm going to go to my SD card and choose my small reference. There it is. Open. Baby, keep your hands to yourself. Waiting for user to start scan. So here we go. And then when it's done, I'll show you the product. So it says that everything finished. And here's my original. My original size is 1376. And my finished size is 1377. So when I click on it, it actually runs. Everything works. So thanks for watching. If you want to see more, hit up the channel. See you guys next time. Ciao.
Недавно
some 3D prints, and what happened was my little action camera actually got bumped, and it fell over, and basically the battery popped out, you know, in the middle of a very long time lapse. As you can see, these cover my MP4, so let's jump right into it. This is to my media folder, you can see here's the media folder that I've taken with nothing there. So I want to go ahead and at least try this if you're having some troubles. It's very easy. Do not get weighed down. These instructions are very easy. So if you need to, just watch this video 2 times. I promise you it's very simple to do. Anybody with a Windows 10 computer can do this for sure. So these 2 links right here are both going to take you to the same place. What they do is they're going to download this recover _ MP4 file. What you're going to want to do is just hold on to that. At the same time, go ahead and go to step 2 and download the FFmpeg tool, which is going to give you this zip file right here that you can see above. And I'll go ahead and show you right here. This is the web page that you're going to find for the download FFmpeg. And this is where you can get that file right there. I just clicked right there on that button. I took the file that I have above. So, okay, step 3. Okay, so for this step, what we're going to do is we're going to actually open up this MPEG folder right here, and we're going to just, drag this folder right here onto the desktop. Basically, this is extracting the folder right here. So now we have the folder extracted, and of course, one of the first things you probably want to do is you're going to want to rename this folder so it's something very, very simple. I'm going to go ahead and rename this folder, how about MP4 Recover? So I named mine MP4 Recover, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to double click and open it, and now that you see I open it, we have the bin folder here. I'm going to double click the bin folder, and right in here are these 3 files. Just keep those 3 files where they are. Now we're going to open up Recover MP4 over here. This folder has 4 files in it, and we're going to take these 4 files and we're just going to drag them right here into the bin folder. Very simple. Just drag it, drop it. All right, we've got all these files here into the bin folder. Perfect. Not a big deal. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over here and we're going to check out number 3. It says, all right, what we've done is we've extracted all the files so that they're all in the bin folder. Perfect. They're all in the bin directory. Now it says, step 4, copy your good MP4, your reference file, and your bad MP4. So what's it talking about? We want to put these different files in there. So what we have here is we have all these different files that were taken with the same camera, and this is key. You have to have at least one other video that is not corrupt, that's exactly the same. So when I say exactly the same, I mean exactly the same. Like if you were recording in 60 frames per second, then you changed to 30, or if you were doing 4K and then you did 1080, it needs to be the same kind of a clip for the same kind of a clip so that it understands its signature. So anyway, what we're going to do here is I've got the exact same kind of a signature because all these time lapses that I recorded, as you can see, they were all in the exact same format. So what I've done here is I've got a good one, as you can see right here. This is what I'm using as my good file. So I've named it good, and I've got my bad one, which I named bad. That doesn't play at all. When I try to play it, it says it's corrupt. So I take the one that plays, right, the good, and the one that's bad that doesn't play, and I'm going to take both of them, and I'm going to drop them over here into that bin folder. So just drag, drop. Now they're both in that bin folder. Perfect. They're just sitting there. They're chilling. No big deal. What's our next step? Next step is step 5. Open search, type command CMD without quotes, then right-click the command and run it as administrator. Confirm it with yes. In order for us to do that, let's go ahead and check this out. We can open up this over here. You can see I can type in CMD. You actually can't see, but I can get command prompt, and then you're going to open it. You're going to right-click it, and it's going to pop up as command prompt. Right-click it and hit Run as Administrator. Once you hit yes, you'll be able to bring it on over. Now, as you can see right here, we have the command prompt open up, and it says Administrator on the top. See? Administrator. Administrator. Make sure it says that. I know it's kind of annoying, but if you don't see those things, that's why you're having some problems if you do. Okay, now we're at step 6. So what we're going to want to do with step 6 is change the directory inside the command prompt to make sure it's looking at this folder over here. Because we want it to look at this folder right here. Pretty simple, right? Right now it's looking at system32. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to right-click the bin. I'm going to say copy address as text, right? Copy address as text, right? And then over here, this is in my A. It's in my A. So, for example, if I go over here to search, I can see where am I actually at? It's in the A. A desktop MP4 recover. So this is where I'm actually at. So I want to change this to the A directory. So
какой
just
там,
gonna
в
type
смысле,
in
это самое?
A,
Ну, что?
semicolon, and watch. Using that directory. Okay, so once you get it into the A, you want to make sure to actually hit CD for change directory, and then Control V your copied address as text. Once you do that, now it's actually got you in the proper piece, or in the proper place. Now I can go down here, and I can actually copy this, go right over here and hit Control V. Alright, right there, we're going to hit enter, and what we're going to see is it's going to go ahead and analyze, boom, that whole clip. It's going to analyze the clip, and it's going to tell you, hey, basically, this is what we see in this piece here. Now you got to use these two commands. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to copy and paste these two commands into another folder or another spot so that you can actually keep track of it. I'm going to go ahead and open up just a new text document real quick, and we'll put this right here. Now, I know this seems confusing, but stick with it. It's actually pretty simple. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and copy this piece right here, and we're going to paste it down in there. And we're also going to copy this bottom piece right here, and we're going to say this is going to get us this bottom piece right there, and there we go. So now what we're going to do is this is going to recover our corrupted file. We take that top one that we put first, and we're just going to take it in there, and we're going to hit Control V and hit enter. Cannot open file, corrupted file. Oh, that's right. I'm glad I did that. So if you hit that, it says can't open corrupted file. Why not? Because it's not called corrupted file. What did we call it? We called it bad, right? It's called bad. So we need to go right over here, and right where it says corrupted file, right in here, we're going to change this to literally bad.mp4. Right? Now we're going to go ahead and Control C, go right into the command prompt, Control V, hit enter, and you're going to see, there it goes, complete, H.264, created, completed, done. Now we need to actually save it, so for us to save this file, it's 99.983% completed. We're going to go ahead and copy this bottom piece that we got before, go right back into the command, and Control V, and hit enter. And now you can see it going. What do we have? Success. A file's done. We've got the writing, and you can see right over here in the folder, recover, and then what's down here before? Result. I've got a result, and it's 500, 491. It's the same size. If I double click it, it works. I have Batman. I have Batman being 3D printed. Yes. Those hours are no longer wasted, and my file has been recovered. So I know that seems somewhat confusing, but it's actually pretty simple and pretty quick to do, and it's free. And you can do it for large file sizes. Keep in mind this file size is 500 megabytes, and it happens pretty quick. If you have very, very large files and a slower computer, it can take quite a bit of time to do this. But the process works, and as you can see right here, this is my recovered file, and there he is. It's basically creating 3D printed Batman here on this little tiny undertube printer. And what's cool is, like I said, this file right up here, 503.296, if you don't too bad, boom, this file is not playable, it's corrupt. It never got to finish because the battery was taken out. But here we have the results, and it works. So I really hope this video helped you guys in some way, shape, or form, and keeps you from having to pull your hair out. Your projects can be saved. And if you need to, go back and look at the steps. I'm going to put everything in the description so you can find out for yourself how to do this. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.
Нельзя же это все записывать, понимаешь? Ну это зачем? Это кто такой вообще? Это что такое? Ни о чем. Ну так. Хлопсон-шмопсон. Хобсон. Хобсон, да? Хобсон. Все было бы нормально, если бы не было. Если бы я не была. Фермер. Ладно, фермер. Он такой. Огородник не может. Огородник. Надо все. Попса вакансий. Зачем? Куда пойдет? Нет, наоборот. Здесь живет на свете. Слушай, я поел эти, кажется. Как-то так нормально, да? Ладно, я пока сделаю распаковку. Что-то я не понял, скачал или нет? Зануда ты просто. Ну да и то. Если это дается. Это под длинуху, видимо, сделано, да? Наверное, не знаю. Так так легко, слушай, наворовал денег, а потом такой, а, ну нет, себе так думал. Нет. Татар, базар, шмалар. Все эти самые штуки. Ну, вот он.
Привет и добро пожаловать на канал Geekbrains.
Nothing's going to stop us. There is some 3D prints and what happened. I don't know. Out here, so if I go, but the problem is, try this if you're having some troubles. It's very easy. These two links right here are both going to take you to the same place. What they do is they're going to download this recover underscore or MP MP4 file. What you're going to want to do is just hold on to that. At the same time, go ahead and go to step 2, underscore MP4 are both going to take you to the same place. What they do is they're going to download this recover underscore MP4 file. What you're going to want to do is just hold on to that. At the same time, go ahead and go to step 2 and download the FFmpeg tool, which is going to give you this zip, and download the FFmpeg tool, which is going to give you this zip file right here that you can see above, and I'll go ahead and show you right here. This is the web page that you're going to right here that you load the FFmpeg tool, which is going to give you this zip file right here that you can see above, and I'll go ahead and show you right here. This is the web page that you're going to find for the download FFmpeg. And this is where you can get that file right there. I just clicked right there on that button, and I took the file that I have above. So, okay, step.
Там же tar написано, не zip, ты чё? Ты там двойная, что ли? Ну-ка, может, откроешь, нет? Ой. А у тебя вообще что такое? Ой, что, он открыл её, что ли? Ну ладно. Наверное, отменяется тогда вопрос. Вот и я тебе наливаю. 7 гигабайт, конечно.
Okay, so for this step, what we're going to do is we're going to actually open up this MPEG folder right here, and we're going to just, whoops, out of that, drag this folder right here onto the desktop. Basically, this is extracting the folder right here. So now, we have the folder extracted, and of course one of the first things you probably want to do is you're going to want to rename this folder so it's something very, very simple. I'm going to go ahead and rename this folder how about MP4 recover? So I named mine MP4 recover, and now what I'm going to do is I'm
Это круто. Конечно. Вообще он не понимает, что происходит здесь. Потому что здесь формат файла же другой. Ладно, я понял. Непонятно.
I'm going to double 4, reach something very, very, and of course one of the first things you probably want to do is right here.
да. А, не видно, что ли? А, ну наоборот. Наоборот. Ладно. Ну, это будет похоже на тебя. А, я целый семья, говорит, просто даже не понял. Ну, да, ну. Почему нельзя? Потому что не умеешь ты делать ничего. Ну, наверное. Больше, ну, не надо. Что тебе, ну, типа, надо, ну, это не это. Ну, чуть-чуть времени, понимаешь? Глядишь, что-нибудь. Я воспринимашки не... Понимашка, воспринимашка. Ну ладно. Нет, почему нет-то? Почему да? Почему да?